I'ma tell you this one time. Boy, I want you to.
Hey y'all, I'm Morgan Raquel and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. So as y'all can see, today I'm doing I'm just giving tips to being a beginner YouTuber slash influencer or whatever. I'm still very much a beginner myself, so I can't give y'all as much as an experienced person can give y'all, but I have been getting some DMs that are like asking me about certain things, so I kind of want to talk on some things. And please, if I miss something, just put it in the comments and I will reply, because I am doing this off the top of my head. I got little ideas right here, but that's just about it. So, and don't mind the no glasses and the bare face or whatever. I ain't mean to jump scare y'all, but it's really like nighttime. It's 10:16 p.m. right now, so I'm filming this late. But okay, so first thing is gonna be just starting YouTube in general. So starting a YouTube is something I see a lot of people doing, and I'm happy that a lot of people wanna start YouTube and stuff like that, but also make sure that it's something that you're passionate about, and that, yeah, I don't know why it looks so orange. Sorry, just make sure it's something that y'all are passionate about and that you actually want to do, because if you're doing it for the money or just to get monetized or something like that, that's never gonna last. Like, you're never gonna like reach your goals. You're never gonna like do well if you're not passionate about it and you actually want to do it. And yeah, because it can be very stressful sometimes. It can be very stressful, just like from deciding what to upload, to posting it, to editing it, to not knowing if people are gonna watch it. It's just a lot of stress, and you're putting into something that you don't even really want, that you're just doing for money. So I wouldn't advise that you do it for money, but if you want to, go ahead. I mean, I do this because I'm passionate about it, but I also would love to get paid for doing YouTube. So I'm not saying like don't ever want to get paid. I'm just saying, you know, have a good motive behind it. Okay, so intros and how I made mine. Now, honestly, y'all, I forgot how I even made mine. I just like went on TikTok and searched up how to make an intro, how to make a simple intro, and I kind of like followed the tutorial but made it my own. So I would say find a good tutorial that you think is right for you on YouTube, and then just kind of customize it, make it your own. You don't have to follow step by step that tutorial, but I'm sorry I can't give y'all the tutorial I use because I don't even remember. Like, I know I suck, but I don't even remember. But the apps that I can suggest is CapCut, Canva. Canva is the app that most people are using for like creative intros and stuff like that. I use Canva for my thumbnails, but we don't get to that. So like Canva and CapCut and Velo and what else? That's really it for intros. So yeah. Now for intros, that's really it. I would just advise that you make it your own. And it doesn't have to be something super extravagant or super creative. I know some people like to be creative, which you can be, but it doesn't have to be super like crazy or anything. Or really, you don't even have to have an intro. I know plenty of great YouTubers that don't have an intro anymore because they just don't want one. But yeah, I would just say make it your own, like, and don't be too worried about it being like super, you know, creative, super amazing looking and all that. Don't worry too much about that, because either way, if you like it, then it's fine. If you like it, then that's really all that matters. Like, and then that's another thing, like when you're passionate about this, you want people to view your stuff, you want people to engage, but you're also posting it for yourself. You're posting it because you want to reach your goals. You're posting it because you know that you want to do this someday. You're posting it because, you know, it's not about views for you. It's about engaging with people. It's about, you know, I can't explain, building a community with people through a screen. Like, it's, you know. But yeah, okay. So on to editing. Again, the app that I use for editing is Villa, and I could really make a whole video on editing itself, but I'm not gonna do that out in this video. So editing, I would say that's also something that you need to make your own. You need to kind of play around with it in editing. This is one thing, baby. You're not gonna get it on your first video. You're not gonna get it on your second video even. You're gonna have to, editing, good editing takes practice, and your editing might not look as good as people that are experienced with it, but you have to understand those people are experienced. You're just not getting into this. So your editing is not going to be as good as theirs unless you're, you know, practicing 24/7 and stuff like that. It's never going to be as good as theirs. Like, so don't, you know, beat yourself up about it. But yeah, so with editing, I use Villa, like I said. I used to use CapCut. They're both really good apps, but right now I use Villa. And I actually got that from Michaela Amari. She recommended Villa, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up there and use it, and I've been liking it so far. But and you don't have to pay for it. You can pay for it. You can pay for the premium, but I don't do that because, let's be real, I don't have money to be having all these subscriptions and stuff. But yeah, so I would say the most important things about editing is your preview, because I like to make my preview very appealing and very aesthetic and very cute. So when people are like clicking on my videos and like watching that first, they'll know to keep watching. So I would say that. And then I would say just like, don't, like, I know some people like the minimalist editing and stuff like that, so I don't want to say don't like make it fun, because some people's videos aren't aimed to be fun. But for me personally, I would say add some sound effects, add some zooms in, add some spice to your editing. Don't make it just you sitting there not doing anything the entire time. Like, not, I don't mean like not doing anything, but like just talking and talking and talking. And of course, you can talk to your people, but I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying. I feel like y'all know what I'm saying. Don't make it super boring, you know? Don't make it super, you know, have some personality in your editing. And when you're filming too, have some personality. Show the real you, because your video is going to be boring if you don't. So yeah. So filming, I would say I film with my iPhone 13. Now filming, what do I really want to say about filming? You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need an $800 camera. It's nice to have one, but you don't need it. Get on that phone, record everywhere you go. If you're doing vlogs, record, you know, get you something to sit this phone up on when you want to make sit down videos, and record on that phone. And record on your phone. And most importantly, I would say, one thing I would say is make sure you have a good quality phone though, because I'm not gonna lie, you can't like have a like phone that's like, is not quality camera and expect for it to look good, because it's not. So get you a good quality phone, which it doesn't have to be nothing super duper fancy. Like I'm just saying, good quality camera, and yeah, start filming. It's just that simple. It's nothing extra to it. It's none of that. Just yeah, just so uploading slash making an upload schedule. So for uploading, I would say, first of all, I think the first thing you should do before uploading is make sure you go to your settings and change your uploading, like picture quality, something like that. It says something like that, and change it to the highest one so that when you upload, it won't look blurry and not quality. Like at first when you upload, your videos are gonna look like very fizzy and blurry and stuff like that, because YouTube automatically does that. But in order to get it to go to a higher quality, you have to set it to a higher quality. So yeah, and I would say make sure you're around Wi-Fi when you're uploading, because that could also affect the quality of your video after you upload. And let me go back to filming real quick because I forgot something. Also go to your phone setting and set your camera to the highest quality setting so you can make sure that your videos are coming out the highest quality. Okay, I hope y'all took all that in, because I'm kind of just like talking. And I feel like I'm saying a lot and I'm talking kind of fast. And so yeah, uploading. What else? There's a lot of, for me, there's a lot of, well, I don't want to get too deep. There's a lot of anxiety though with uploading, because I'm kind of like, well, okay, let me backtrack. See, this is why I'm all over the place. So let me backtrack. When you're uploading, make sure you upload your videos like a day before or some hours before you're going to actually publish that video, to make sure that the music that you use in the video is not copyrighted and it doesn't, copyright your video. So then it affects the visibility of your video. So make sure you upload it hours or days before you're actually gonna publish it, so you can check on that. And also advise y'all to make a description. First of all, I would advise y'all to make a YouTube description and just say some just be like, hey, I'm so and so, put your medias, you could describe the video, whatever you want to do. But I think you should make a description. And I also think you should keep your titles very, make your titles appealing, but don't make them too descriptive, which means don't make them too long and too in-depth. Just keep it simple, like going out to eat vlog / this, or getting ready with me / this. Keep your titles real simple. I think that's the best way to do it. So now also with making an uploading schedule. So I would say, just if you're really just starting out, I would say make one day that you just wanna upload, and then just stick to that. But as you grow and grow, make sure that there's 2 days, and if you grow and grow, make sure there's 3 days, and so I would just say pick out days that you want to upload, and then build your schedule around that. So what I'm saying is, I upload every Monday, so I make sure that I filmed a video before then so I can get to editing and so I can get to uploading, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah. Now, thumbnails. Thumbnails are super duper important to me, and I think they're also about appealing, like being appealing. And I think a good video could go to waste with a bad thumbnail, which means that I will also advise y'all to go on TikTok and look up how to make thumbnails and stuff like that. But also just go on Canva, search up, you know, YouTube thumbnail templates, and a whole bunch of templates will pop up, and just edit it, make it your own, you know. It's really not that hard to make a cute thumbnail. It's really not, y'all. It's really not. So just go, I would say the number one thing for thumbnails is Canva. Download Canva and pick out a template and, you know, work from there. I think I kind of talked about quality content already. What I mean by quality content is what I was saying about it being super boring or not interesting or stuff like that. But also don't think too deep into that when I'm saying that, because I don't mean that your life is boring. Like, I don't mean that you have to have a super extravagant life and stuff like that, because you don't. You could literally just be going to the grocery store, going to the gas station, and people will watch it. People will watch it. You just have to make it appealing. You just have to make sure you're, you know, recording good, you know, stuff like that. I can't, you know, just make sure you're like really recording and putting your personality in it and stuff like that, and just showing them your life, you know what I mean? So promoting. I would say that's a really big thing for me personally, because I promote every single video that I drop. I promote it. I promote it on Instagram. I promote it on TikTok. And those are the only platforms I'm really on. But I promote it every single time. And another thing about that is, don't be scared to promote yourself, because if you're not going to promote yourself, who is? Exactly. So just promote yourself. Like, every single time you drop a video, don't be scared to post and, you know, make a TikTok and da 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 da. Don't be scared to do that, because I promise you it doesn't matter. Somebody's gonna pay attention to that promoting, and somebody's gonna click that video, and somebody's gonna watch it. So yeah. Inspiration. I feel like inspiration is a really big thing for our generation in general, but also like our generation YouTubers. It's okay to be inspired by somebody else. It's okay to kind of do the same things that somebody else is doing. But don't copy paste. Like, don't be, you know, doing exactly what somebody else is doing. Of course, everybody's gonna bite off everybody else's ideas, but at the same time, if you're gonna do that, you have to make it your own, which means if you're gonna look at somebody else's thumbnail, don't copy exactly what their thumbnail is doing. Just be inspired by that and kind of nitpick with your thumbnail to make it look similar to theirs. Yeah. Okay. Finance. What I mean by finance is, you don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of money to start YouTube. You really don't need any money at all, but you don't need a lot of money to start YouTube. Yeah, you don't need any money to start YouTube, because honestly, even though, let me keep it real with y'all. Even though in my videos I'm doing certain stuff and like that, baby, there are times that I'm struggling financially. There are times that I'm, you know, my whole family is struggling financially. So don't ever think that just because you're not in the best financial state that you have to wait until you get in a good spot to start YouTube. No, baby. No. Most YouTubers start off the most middle class people ever. Some even start off poor. So just, you know, don't get too caught up in that. Like, you see all these girls buying, you know, Gucci, Balenciaga in their vlogs and stuff like that. I get it. You know, you want to get there someday, but at the same time, don't be too pressed about that, because that's gonna just, that's just gonna discourage you, and that's just gonna make you think that. You have to have all that in order to start a YouTube channel, and you don't. I'm here to remind you this. I'm here to tell you this. So last thing is staying present. What I mean by staying present is learn to love where you're at. And this is in life, and this is in YouTubing too. You know, YouTubing. This is in being a YouTuber too. Stay present. If, you know, you're only at 50 views a video, love those 50 people that are viewing your videos. You know, don't be so caught up in having 50K, 100K, that you don't even love where you're at. Because, baby, trust me that the journey to becoming who you want to be as a YouTuber is going to teach you some things. If you were to wake up tomorrow and have 100K, you wouldn't know what to do because you haven't learned everything you're supposed to learn right now. So stay present, stay where you are, stay with those 50 views, stay with those 10 views, stay with them because they're going to grow and they're going to grow and they're going to grow as long as you stay consistent. As long as you stay consistent, because I am living proof that if you stay consistent, you don't keep falling off the wagon and stuff like that, that you can do it. You can do it. And it takes one video at that. It takes one freaking video. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Post. Make your uploading schedule. Post every time that you're supposed to, and you will see growth. I promise you. You will see growth. And even though I'm not a big YouTuber myself, I'm staying present, baby. I love all 295 of you. I do. I love y'all with all my heart. And I'm staying passionate about this. I'm okay with being at 295. I'm good. I'm proud of myself because I'm not super caught up in getting somewhere that I know I can't even maintain yet. So, yeah. I really hope I could help some people with this video because I was kind of like all over the place talking and stuff. I feel like it was advice, but also tips too. So hopefully y'all can take all of that in and, you know, it can be useful to y'all because I really hope it can. And I really want to help y'all. So y'all got questions, comment, I'll answer. You know this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I love you and I appreciate you. And